Hello. Today I like to make Italian cake ciambella, which is very tasty, and it's suited for every day and for a cup of tea or coffee. It's excellent taste, and it's a very light texture. Basically, what we need for that is we need lightly oiled and sprinkle a little bit of a flour, and then get excess sort of by tapping 12 cup Bundt pan, or you don't have to get exactly the same, any round pan with sort of kind of ring type of pan. So what we do is we spray oil cooking, and we sprinkle with flour, and then we tap away excess. So what we do is next we preheat oven to moderate temperature, which is 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit, and we sift together 1 cup and 3/4 of a plain flour, 1 teaspoon and 1/4 of baking powder, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and pinch of a fine sea salt, or you can use any salt. All my recipe will be in description box, just like all my recipes. So if you something miss out, you always can have a look in the description box. So what we do, we sift our flour mixture with the spices, and we set on side. Then what we do is next, okay, that's done. Let it stay for now. And what we do in a large bowl, we basically, in the recipe require 4 large eggs. I did in past a few times this recipe, which is, as I said to you before, it's excellent. I find it's 5 medium-sized eggs. It actually makes texture, it's much lighter and taller. So I have 5 medium eggs. And what we do is we're using our electric mixer, and we have 1 cup and a half of granulated sugar. So what we do, we add all our sugar, and we beat all together with our electric mixer for 4 minutes. After about 3-4 minutes, as you can see, our mixture is double in size. So what we do is next we alternate, we beginning and finish with a flour mixture, and we add in so what we do, olive oil and milk. So what we do, we sprinkle a little bit of our flour mixture on low speed. We mix in. Then we add in milk, some olive oil. Now we have 1/4 of milk and 1/4 of olive oil. So what we do is then we incorporate it again on low speed, and what we do, we add in again flour, rest of olive oil, rest of milk, and ending up with rest of flour. Once you finish incorporating all ingredients, take 1 cup in a small bowl. Take 1 cup of our mixture and place it in a separate small bowl, because we will sift it some 3 tablespoons of cocoa on it. So what we do is next we have 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, or any cocoa what you find. What we do is we place it our sifter. We sift on top of it. and we mix it all together, right, just in a small bowl. Now let's have a look, and then we can place it in our pan. So now we got two mixtures. One is chocolate and one just remaining from original. So what we do is we pour chocolate mixture on bottom of prepared pan as evenly as possible. We can help a little bit with spatula. And then we will place it on top of our other mixture. Once we place our white mixture on top of our chocolate mixture, now we can bake our cake in the center of the oven until it rises and until it's golden. So it takes about 40 to 45 minutes depending on your oven. So get rid of excess of our bubbles, and let's place it in our moderate preheated oven for about 40 minutes. Once our cake is baked, we remove cake from oven, let it cool on wire rack until it pulls slightly away from the sides of the baking pan. It takes about 15 minutes. Then we turn a cake onto the cooling rack and let it cool completely at room temperature. So that's how our ciambella look like. I actually we take a little bit of icing sugar and we apply it on top to just slightly sort of decorate it. It really does not need much because it's really tasty without anything. I slice one and as you can see, that's what inside look like, and believe me, it's totally tasty and has excellent flavor and excellent smell and excellent aroma. Well, thank you very much for your time with me today. I hope you do like it, this recipe, and I hope you do try it. Any questions or ideas, please do write in the description, in the comments box, and all recipe will be in the description box. Thank you very much for your time with me today. Until next time, goodbye.